Hello everyone, uh, welcome to my channel, Elementary Teacher since 2022. We are back with another video. I know you all were excited for this video and there are lots and lots of DMs on this video regarding if we are in India and we want to move in Canada, what are some of the ways we should keep in mind if we are a teacher there, or even if we are not a teacher there and we want to pursue this profession here, what are the various steps we should take. ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਆ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਗੁਰਪੁਰਬ ਦੇ ਦਿਨ ਤੇ ਕਰ ਰਹੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਰਿਕਾਰਡ, ਸੋ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਗੁਰਪੁਰਬ ਦੀਆਂ ਲੱਖ ਲੱਖ ਵਧਾਈਆਂ ਹੋਣ ਤੇ may you all get everything in your life what you guys wish for. Coming back to our video, I'll take different cases, the way you guys are moving from India to Canada and how to go forward with it. Even if you are in India, what should some of the things to be kept in mind to get on the process in an easy way. As per my knowledge and as far as I know, there are no draws regarding the teaching profession. No direct PR draws. You are in India and there are direct PR draws and you get the request regarding the teaching profession. I haven't heard of it as of now. If there are any, please let me know in the comment section. I might be missing on something, but I would be discussing the ways where you guys can, like, what I meant was directly you get the draw, you get the PR, you are coming here and you are into the teaching profession. I haven't seen that directly, but again, if somebody has gone through that process or was lucky enough to had the chance directly, please share in the comment section. I would be discussing various ways, the general ways we guys go through and how to enter into the teaching field in Canada. Then my very first case would be if we are coming on PR basis. So we had a file through Express Entry and then we got PR. So already we are all ready to pack our bags from India to Canada, and you guys are coming on PR basis. So in that case, I would take two cases. First, your status is PR and you have B.Ed in the home country. I won't say you have the experience or you don't have the teaching experience there, but you do have the B.Ed in India. You are eligible to directly apply for teacher license, whatever province you are coming in. So without even thinking or taking up any other courses, the first step should be apply for the teaching license. This is the case I'm discussing. You are coming on PR status and you have your B.Ed from back home. In this case, let's say for example, I'm saying India. So you have your B.Ed. You have experience or you don't have experience, does not matter. You have your B.Ed, come here, apply for the teaching license. Again, applying for that license, the process you could also start in India. Okay, you have PR in your hand, you guys are going to come in 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, whatsoever the case is, start your license there and then. So you won't get the license there because there is a document which only gets completed when you reach here in Canada, but a lot of other steps, like you can reduce your licensing process 3 months or 4 months there in India only, I would say. So my advice would be start your licensing process there and then, whatever province you are in. Right. So you come here, you complete the rest of the documents that are required and good to go. I won't say, so this license would help you to teach in the schools, the school system as a teacher. Yes, it is different for different provinces. Like if I say Ontario presently, they will give you a license with the conditions which need to be completed in 5 years. Some of the province might ask you to complete the course first and then give you the license. But on all in all, whatever the case is, you guys know that what you have to study or what course you have to complete, and then you are into that profession. You are very clear with what courses you need to complete. So that would be given by the licensing body. So the very first thing is just apply for the license. This is the case when you have B.Ed from India. I would take another case, the sub case. You have PR but you don't have a B.Ed in India, but you want to pursue the teaching profession here. In that case, you need to have the license, and to have the license you need to do the B.Ed, Bachelor's of Education. You need to do it in Canada. That will fetch you the license of your province. Yes. If you want to work as a teacher, I'm specifically taking those cases. Now you're coming on PR basis, but you decide that I want to teach, but I want to stay with the preschooler kids only. Like I want to teach only in the kindergarten, maybe like the preschoolers, the toddlers, the infants, or the preschoolers, that age. In that case, I would suggest go for ECE, Early Childhood Educator. When you come here, don't apply for OCT license in that case. You can do Early Childhood Educator diploma. With your Indian education, try to get into Early Childhood Educator diploma fast track. That will reduce your timing from 2 years to 1 year. So that you have to do by giving your credentials to the college you are going to do it in, and they'll get you into the admission. But only if you decide that you want to work with the preschooler kids only, or you want to work in the school but as an ECE teacher, which work in the kindergarten along with the OCT teacher. As I mentioned in my other videos, there are 2 teachers in kindergarten. One is OCT certified and one is ECE certified. So if that is your plan to work in the daycares or as ECE in the kindergarten, in the public or the private schools, I would say in that case do ECE when you reach Canada. These are my cases when you come to Canada on PR basis. If you have B.Ed, if you don't have B.Ed, and you want to enter in the teaching profession. Let's get to the second case, I would say. The second case would be your work permit. Okay, so you guys are coming on work permit basis. In that case, I am taking you have your B.Ed from India. The first sub case would be you have B.Ed from India. Yes, the province allows you even on the work permit basis to apply for your license. So you have B.Ed, apply for the license, get the teacher license, but along with that, you have to fulfill the conditions of your work permit status as well. There are different ways you guys come on work permit basis. You have to complete those conditions to get the PR. That is another matter that is going on. You have to take the PR. But along with that, I would advise you apply for your license as well. If I am talking about OCT or maybe about the BC license or the other provinces, side by side, get that work done as well. So you can apply on work permit basis, which is one of the many questions that is asked in the DMs. So get that work done side by side and complete your requirements during your work permit basis to get the PR further. This is when you don't have B.Ed. Sorry, when you have B.Ed. I'm taking the next sub case. Let's say you don't have B.Ed. Again, it's going to be the same. You have to do a course to get into the teaching profession. As per my knowledge, if you take a course on the work permit basis and the course is more than 6 months, which definitely it would be, you have to shift your like to the study base, the study permit, your work permit base. That's according to my knowledge. Again, if I am wrong, please feel free to write it in the comment section. And but as far as my knowledge, I know that. So I guess in that case you need to wait for your PR base, like you need to wait to get PR. And when you get your PR, again you have to do one of the course. You don't have B.Ed, you have to do the course. If you decide to go as a teacher from kindergarten to grade 12, again B.Ed, Bachelor's of Education. You want to work as ECE in daycare or in what do you say, school, the public or the private schools as ECE, you need to get the ECE degree. There are many other courses in the education department which I will be discussing further, but this is the second sub case under the work permit status. Yes, I am going to take the third case now, which is common than the first two I have seen, is when you're coming on the study basis. The first thing to be kept in mind is make sure or try that when you take the course, it is the course related to your education department. You have B.Ed there, you want to continue as a teacher here, but you are coming on, so your way of coming to Canada is on student permit, the study basis. So make sure at least the course you are taking is somewhat related to the education field. Again, there could be many of the here's and there's in this thing, because I have heard that many of you tried to apply as ECE from India, but because you have masters already there, or your education was considered at a high level, you were not given. I have heard that because of the higher education, you got rejections, as EC diploma is your diploma what you can get into after 12th as well. So many of you have faced that thing, and many of you haven't. They have got the ECE course and came here. So different scenarios, but still, if possible, try to get into the courses that are related to education. Because in the DMs only, many of you have mentioned that they came here on with the HR courses, or the courses which are totally not related to getting into the class and teaching the kids. So yeah, just be mindful in that case. Again, when you're coming on with the student basis, you have to take the course. Now, some of the courses which could be your Masters of Education, which many of you are taking and entering here. The other could be ECE, Early Childhood Educator. When we talk about ECE, the Early Childhood Educator, it is, again, as I mentioned, you can work in daycares. It's really in demand. Jobs are really available. Like the jobs are in demand for ECEs as of now. You can work in the school as an ECE in the public or the private sector. You can work as an EA in the schools in the public and the private sectors with your ECE diploma. So these are some of the areas you can work in. There are many more areas where you can work with the ECE diploma. I have mentioned in my previous videos as well on the Instagram. You can check there for detailed information into it. Then Masters of Education, again, I just uploaded a video 2 days back in the areas you can work with Masters of Education. As in India, Masters of Education still made us work in schools as well, or again at higher position. In Canada, what I observed, and with my conversation with those who are doing Masters of Education here in Canada, that they got that clarity here that a Masters of Education help them to get into the leadership roles. As I mentioned in my videos, the school counselors, or the other leadership roles in the schools or outside the school. But again, to teach in the classroom as your K to 8 or 9 to 12 teacher, you need the OCT license. You need that, which your MEd won't fetch you the license. The other courses that could be your ECA course, which many of you come here and do it, ECA. If I compare the ECA and ECE course, I would still advise to go fully for ECE course rather than ECA course. Then the other is child and youth worker. Again, you work in the environment where kids are. If you ask me to compare ECE and CYC, the child and youth worker, I would again recommend CYC, the child and youth care worker. Then another would be your educational, I have penned down some of it, educational technology, which helps you to be connected with the education department in terms of technological area. Yes, so these are some of the courses which you can get. There are other courses as well. I am searching more into this topic. I don't want to give false information. So pretty soon or maybe later, there would be a video on some of the courses which we can take and come here, so that we at least remain, we are connected to the education field only. And further, if we take the license, maybe we get some credits, or even if we are not getting those credits, we are related to the teaching field, because we get those feelings at that time that I completely am out of my field and I want to get into it. So yeah, I have gone through that feeling, and I know all of us, those who are not related to it, I mean those who are not related to their field as of now, are getting those feelings. So again, a great way to remain connected to these courses and come to Canada. Coming to the license thing. Okay, one of the other courses I would mention is internationally educated teachers. This is done in universities. It is a costly course, I would say, very costly course. What I have seen as of now, I do see the money around 27, 28, 29,000. I do see it, dollars. That also I'm not sure about it. It is 2 semesters. Like, I don't have full information over it as of now, but but this course will make you do some of the AQ courses for your OCT license, and then you can put these courses. It will give you credits for your license further later on. But this is one of the course, internationally educated teachers. In the universities you can fetch. You can search for Queen's University and write the course name. You'll get all the information. Coming back to the license, when you are on student visa, even if you are, you're coming on, even if you are in India or you have planned to come, you are coming after 2 months or 3 months, start applying for your license. Yes, even on student basis, you can apply for the license, the teacher license, if you have B.Ed in India. That is the main thing. So a lot of TMs are asked, can we start applying for OCT? We are right now on student permit. Yes, you can start. OCT takes around 8 months, 9 months, 10 months, aram se. And when you are on that, you're doing your study, you are getting the other license as well. You never know, on work permit, maybe that license can make you get into a field which you want to. So you never know that. Also, you know that after 1 year or 2 years you are going to apply for that license, then why not now? So apply for the license when on study permit. Ontario allows, yes. Again, BC allows too. BC doesn't mention it on its site, but when you give them a call, they will say, if you are allowed to work in Canada and you have a status here, you have an address here, good to go, you can apply for the teacher's license. That's what the BC licensing body says. Please, before starting, confirm with the licensing bodies of your province. I always mention this, every province, they have their own teacher licensing body. Like Ontario has Ontario College of Teachers, OCT. Similarly, the other provinces have their own licensing bodies, as of BC has TRB, Alberta has different, and so on. So these are some of the ways which some of the ways we can get into the teaching field, get the license when we are coming from India to Canada. That's how we can plan for it. So these were the questions, that are we directly getting the license, or are we like submitting our Indian documents somewhere and the job is given. So these are the ways which through which you can get into the teachers, you can get the teaching license and then further into the teaching field, which is again will be discussed in other videos, coming videos later on. A lot of questions are on that, but this is where you have to start. If this is not done, the license, like this is the basic thing which needs to be started, your visa. That's how you go forward with license thing, and then further into the teaching thing. Yes, so I complete my video for today here, and do let me know what other questions you have regarding this topic in the comment section. And if somewhere my opinions are not relating or to your opinions, or you guys might have different experience to what I said in this video, please feel free to write in the comment section, so that it can increase my knowledge as well as the knowledge of those who are watching this video and reading the comment section side by side. Let me know what other questions do you have. The questions I receive for the immigration purposes, I am not related to immigration field, though I work with my with the immigration I mentioned on the Instagram, Divya Immigration. I do work with them in part, like we work together when it comes to someone who wants to get the teaching license as well as their visa as well. So that's how we work together. That's where my role comes into play along with them. So yeah, and this is all about our video for today. Again, my next video would be related to what courses should we take when we are coming on visitor visa. We are coming on study visa. What are some of the courses we should take if we remain, so that we can remain intact to our education field. And those courses you can take even on your work, like your PR basis as well, if you do not want to enter the school system as a teacher from like actually entering the class and working as a teacher from K to 8 or 9 to 12, because some of the people, they don't prefer to do that. They said we have our own, we want to remain into the educational field, but we have different goals. So would be discussing various courses you guys can take. Even I am not like fully aware of all the courses, I would say. I'm just gathering information. I still have hands-on 7 to 8 courses, but again, if those can benefit you guys, why not? And I am trying to get into contact with the people, those who took the courses from India and came here, so that I can ask them as many questions I can and present the information to you guys, because they are actually the ones who have the real knowledge about it, who came from there, how was the course, what did they have to do into it, what jobs, the area of jobs they could do with it, and what made them get PR further. Was it easy, was it difficult, how was everything. So I'm trying to get into that. I think I'll get more of the videos in the winter vacations coming up soon. And yeah, so thank you for today's video, and everybody have a great rest of the day, and take care. And you can watch my daily stories on Instagram, my daily school stories which I post on Instagram. And take care. Bye everyone. May you all have a great life ahead. Bye.